Todd, also known as Chaos7703 if you look around on the internet. I thought I'd make a video because I can make a video and I want to make videos. I have a project and I wanted to try and document it, so this is my first attempt to try and document anything I'm working on. At least, along these lines. So I've got no exact idea what I'm doing as far as content here, so you'll have to work with me. The fact that I'm doing all this stuff while you're watching. But I thought I would start off by just showing around my room. And wow, it's a lot easier to aim when you can see what you're aiming at. Let's see. Boring, yeah, I know. Walk into my room, it's right here. There's my closet. My big dry erase board. Not really been using it. I got a nice little coffee table here with some movies I got from the library today. Superhero movie. I'm hoping that's kind of funny. I need lots of things to laugh about. The Science of Sleep and Suspect Zero. Those are movies I got earlier today. I have Hellboy 2 and a really dark one called The Universe, which is a History Channel show. It's a bunch of, it's all of season 2. There's a lot of, maybe like 24 episodes or something. Coffee maker. Add a little bit of light in here. Some rats and a picture. It's not very exciting. There's my bed all folded up. I don't really use the cushions. Sometimes I use the cushions. I don't know. They are sitting on one of my boxes of fabrics that I use for random things. I like to make clothes. I like to make speaker boxes and upholster things, and it's all kinds of weird stuff. There's down there was my toolbox that I have all my sewing supplies in. Part of my library. This is actually part of the library that's mostly, let's see, the lower shelf is all math textbooks, and well, it looks like philosophy got on there too, although that's not the philosophy shelf. But and then I've got PHP and Flex and ActionScript is on that shelf. Up here is other random stuff like JavaScript and CSS, SQL, and a book on cryptography. It's kind of a fun book. It's not as fun as my applied cryptography handbook. And some more stuff up there, more books up there. Not very interesting. These are the ones that I'm using the most right now. So I got them sitting over here on this desk, which I'm using kind of like a credenza. There's a PHP objects, patterns, and practice, applying UML and patterns, and you can read. So I don't know why I'm reading it to you. And let's see. This is one of the books I've been using a lot lately. This is a book I've had since about '95. I've read it maybe 6 times. It's kind of a fun book. If you've never really, if you like speakers and speaker boxes but have never really checked out stuff about speaker boxes, you might ought to, because it can be pretty fun. There's a lot more involved than most people think. There's some more in my library over here. I'll just kind of round out what I have for library real quick. Down here that's the philosophy section over there, and there's some more books up on top. And this picture doesn't do very good, or this camera doesn't do very good with lighting. And these are all like religion and stuff like that. And then up here is just random things that I like to read for fun or curiosity. Psychology. The Series 7 exam is the exam you have to take to be a stockbroker. Series 6 is to sell life insurance and stuff like that, annuities and blah blah blah. Got some other stuff. The yoga handbook over there is kind of fun. It's not as fun as this yoga book though. I really like reading that book. Put my sugar here. I have to buy 10-pound. I buy 10-pound bags of sugar because I go through it quite a lot. As you can see, I've got a full pot of coffee. Down there is my, I gotta get a better camera that does better with lighting. Down there is my hot sauce box. I usually keep a box with lots of different hot sauces somewhere close by so that I can get at them as I'm using them. These are my current books that I have from the library. Einstein's Clocks and Poincaré's Maps. That's kind of a fun one. I haven't read that much of it yet. I already read Google Hacks once, and I went and got it a couple days ago because I thought it might help me to build a website that I'm building, because you can build your own custom. If you do special searches for things on Google all the time, like looking for websites or whatever, you can build your own form that will do the search for you, but like automate a lot of different things so that you don't have to type it all the time. So if you're always looking for things on ActionScript or whatever, you can build a form that will, already add it to the query so you don't have to type it every time, and stuff like that. And the bottom one, the Lucid Dreamer, that's a really cool book about lucid dreaming, and it talks a lot about spiritual aspects and things like that, and it's a pretty neat book. So that's pretty much my my room.